Right, we got acid rain, which is not great. We need plastic mulch. Take half of that. This is the shiitake seed. Right, we'll need to move our generators inside. Right, let's collect these. Oh, wait! They are still not grown. It's not great. And actually, we might need to replace plastic mulch on those as well. Let's make a lot of it. Do I have any plastic? I don't care. Let's use plastic bottles. There we go. Alright, this is still fine. Got some strawberries in here. Pumpkins are growing. And, alright. That's all good. What about here? Oh, peppers are already grown. That's nice. That's really nice. Didn't expect them to grow that fast. Which means we can actually put some more succulents in there. Since those are grown as well. Right, now we move the generators. I guess we can permanently keep them inside while it's rainy season. Alright, so in the meantime, we have actually enough compost for our pumpkins, so let's put that there. Oh, this pumpkin has grown finally. We got one pumpkin. We bought one pumpkin, turned it into a seed, and got one pumpkin. Incredible. Well. Let's make pumpkin pie. Do I have any flour? I don't. I kind of want to put something of... Although... Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to put something here instead of generators, but... I don't have anything useful to put there, so... Also, we have burlap to make a wooden bed. Let's put that there. And now we have it here. Alright. Let's actually double check that we can't make the stuff by ourselves. No, I don't think we can. We would have had it here. Though, I don't know, maybe she will give me the recipe once I complete all of her tasks. Yeah, let's not rush on that. I don't want to waste like 5k on something I could make for free. Right, the mushrooms. Be grown. Still no. Alright. There they are. Let's put the composts here. I'll wait for... Yep, I knew I needed new plastic mulch. Alright. Now it's all safe. Like this. And the shiitakes and anturels. I guess we can also move the resin press inside, because I do need rubber still. Platforms go in there. not here. I can fit it here. That's better. So let's make plastic. Yeah, I do need more rubber, unfortunately. Do I have any here? Oh, I do. I do a lot. I do have a lot here. Alright. What do I do with these guys? Just sell them? Wait. I mean, it's still like 400 per harvest. Like 400 a day, yeah, I mean, mushrooms are fine, I guess. Not too bad. Alright. Put that in there. I think I... Alright, never mind. The archives lied again, didn't they? Dried chilies. Can't dry chili. I can pickle them potentially, which... Do I have a pickling jar? Actually, let's make the large one. Actually, we can't make large one, alright. Let's put the succulents back in here. Let's try pickling a pepper. No! The archives lie once again. Well... Well... I did want to make some chili powder. Which means we need to move the grinder inside as well. Put it in here. I don't want to use all of it. Let's make just 3. Wait, I have the hearty stew. I just don't know the recipe for it. But this is not a hearty stew. Alright. But anyways... Is there something that I can make with pepper? Well, probably like meat will go well with pepper. Maybe fish. Turnips? What else? No, let's take cucumbers just for fun. Scallions. And I guess rice? That's all I can think of. And that's right, pumpkin pie. I need to figure out how to make that. Well, I'm guessing it's just pumpkin and flour. It would make sense to me. Right, so pepper seems to be just a vegetable. Well, that sucks. I thought for sure there would be some kind of a special recipe with it. So maybe I need the chili powder, actually. Right, I guess this goes back in here for now. I don't have any space in here. Let's move the honey here. And I need to go to... This is still growing, right? Yep. I need to go to Hold by some flour. Flour... I kind of want to buy actually a lot of it. Yeah, I know it is pretty expensive, but... I can't make it myself. Orlando, do you have anything to say to me? Xenis, that woman tore down the notice I put up again. Is there something wrong with having guild tasks in the tavern? They always do that in comic books, don't they? Alright. No, Orlando doesn't seem to have anything new. Right, I needed to give things to Villain to fix our relationship. I guess the meat-shaped stone. Have I tried giving him the ember? No, only the fern fossil. I'm not giving him the trilobite fossil, there's no way. Let's give him the ember instead. I have some crimsonous commissaries here, hold on. I will keep these ones, I guess. Do have a lot of strawberries though. You know what, let's sell like... Let's leave 20 and sell the rest. Because that's a lot of money. Oh, 6,000. Let's go. Villain. That's not what I wanted. Wanted this. No. Why is everything in your shop a shop? Alright. Back to... friends with everyone. Villain... I kinda wanna... He sells compost for 50, which is actually pretty cheap, considering how long it takes to make one, so... I might actually buy some. Though, I don't know, actually. 24,000. That seems like a lot to me. So yeah. I was fooled by the price for one compost. It's actually pretty expensive. Considering it doesn't seem to be doing very much. Wait! A pumpkin. I wanted to pickle that. Can I do that? I can't. Then what's the final one? Hold on. Blueberries, wax apples, churros, strawberries, grapes. We don't have any other fruits left. None of this is a fruit. What? I'm confused. What can we buy that we can't grow? Agave? Oh, maybe actually agave is a fruit. Yeah, maybe that's what that is. I don't actually know what agave is, so... well, in that case, let's try making a pumpkin pie. Put this in here. Yep, that's totally a recipe for a pumpkin pie. So, in the meantime, chili powder. I'm not sure what to do with that. Did we need it for something? For like curry, maybe? No, we needed a potato. Wait a minute. Curry rice. I don't have that, right? So this should be curry rice, right? I'm not blind, and I don't have it unlocked. Yeah, so this is curry rice, this is seafood rice. This is a succulent taco. This is pickled fruits, which I don't know the recipe for. This is something, this is something, and this is something. And this is something. Man. Well. I really don't know what to do with the chili powder. And we did get our pumpkin pie, that's nice. So it should be here. There we go. Bread has one more recipe, though. You know what? This has gotta be rye bread. This has gotta be connected to rye bread. Because if it has only one like tab in here, that means that it cannot be made both in the oven and the large oven. And we know the regular oven has only one slot. And we can use bread to make something. So rye bread has gotta be regular bread and something else. Because there's no other way. What else would bread be used for? It could be used for something in a pot. But you know why that's not the case? Because the regular pot has 2 slots. Which means then there would be 2 tabs here instead of 1. So it's gotta be used in the oven. And we know for sure this is rye bread. But what do I need to make bread into rye bread? We also do have some unknown thing here in the grinder. Which... pretty sure I have tried putting everything from here in the grinder. But you know, let's just double check. Let's just take some random stuff and double check that we can't grind any of that. Mint? Mint? Okay. Let's put just one. Well, there we have it. We figured that out. Mint. Never would have thought that. I guess we should also probably grow more mint while it's still a rainy season, though. Yeah, we have our greenhouse, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but, you know. Would be nice to have a bunch more. I don't want to make more spaghetti because I am low on tomatoes. And, yeah, I would like to have some in case I need the seeds. How much bread do we have? Only 2. Let's make more. Oh, 3 actually. We did have 1 here in the oven. Rye bread. Pop? Although, not really. It's... Wait. No, it's not the same thing. Let me actually just Google rye bread. Because rye is a whole another crop that we don't have here. What could be the alternative? Rye is a member of the wheat tribe, which includes the cereals wheat and barley. It doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't. Because, like, jam bread doesn't have the recipe because it could be made from multiple... in multiple ways. Maybe I should actually buy a rye bread. Because it should show me the recipe for it. Like, at least it would confirm that there is a recipe and there's only one recipe. It is still Friday, so... yeah. Still need to wait for 2 days. Alright, it's not hop. What could it be? This is rice. This is wheat. What if I bake it with wheat? Probably nothing. What if I bake it with more flour? It's probably also not what I need to do. The rye bread is really confusing me here. Let's make some patches. It's still gonna be acid rain for 2 more days, so I will need some patches. Hopefully 3 is gonna be enough. Maybe actually 4. Let's see here. I don't need any of this. Right. Let's make more burlap. For sleeping bags and stuff. And maybe our mushrooms have grown. Still no. Do we just sleep? I don't know. Could go collect some stone and wood, to be honest. Let's do that while we have some energy. Well, we did get quite a bunch of wood, but not much stone, unfortunately. Yeah, for that I mostly need to go to like river valley and wetland. And that's fine. This is still growing. To my surprise, I thought that would for sure grow by this point. Right, bread and flour. I don't think that's the solution, but I have to try. Gimme. Yep. Gimme carbide. Well. I really have no clue. Rye bread. It doesn't make any sense. At all. Maybe rice? But it's not the same thing. It's two different things. I don't know. What is this? Mint oil. Mint oil? Extracted from ground mint leaves, this aromatic oil is a must-have for refreshing your senses and keeping bugs at bay. Is it a consumable? It's not. Agricultural products. I have a huge suspicion that it's somehow related to this. Because what would I need the mint oil for? I don't even have any recipe on my mind that could potentially use it. Maybe something with meat? I am so confused right now. I don't know. Let's put this in here. Right. Bread, rice. Carbide. Mint oil, what the fuck? Why? I'm confused. I don't know. Alright, 10 AM, that's actually better than if I slept till 6, I think. Alright. Is cabbage grown? No. Neither are the strawberries. Alright, we finally got our chanterelles. And these should grow... No, wait, those are shiitakes. Never mind. I forgot I have pumpkins here on the top. Alright, so that's chanterelles. I just need to wait one more day for shiitakes. Mint oil. What the fuck is a mint oil? Why would I ever need that? Mint oil. I don't know. To me, it suggests like I could make some kind of, I don't know, a cough syrup. But, like, what would I even put in there? A thundergrass? You know what? Let's try that. I don't know. Give me a suspicious liquid. I know I'm incorrect about this. Right, let's put... literally don't have any space here. Let's put the meat in the left, I guess. And also, I guess we could dry the meat since we have the boxes. We have the boxes, so let's dry... Wait. Oh, that's right, I removed my regular one. Alright. Let's just put meat in here, I guess. And we can make more plastic, and we should make more plastic. Can I make like a sandwich? Bread and meat, no? Maybe even... Let me take a Chinese cabbage. Just to enhance the potential. And by that I mean waste more products on weird mesh. Knew it. Alright, let's take some rubber. I need 30. Put this in here, I guess. Let's see. Right, the pickling jar. 5 plastic, I believe 5 iron, and 10 rubber. Hopefully my tent is gonna survive at least this day of acid rain. Alright, we got some more strawberries here. So we could sell those. 44 strawberries. That's gonna be a lot of money. And let's put blueberries in here. And what about here? We have peppers. That's at least something. Wait, do I need flour for something else? Wait, what about flour and rice? That actually makes more sense than bread and rice. Probably carbide. Ah. I had to try. Well, I guess let's make one bread here. All the strawberries. Right, that's 11,000. Wait, that's gonna be enough for the farm expansion. Let's go. And judging by what Modi said, it's gonna be the last farm expansion. Because she said it would connect to like mountain hills on the left. And we also saw that sign there. But no. No, I definitely feel like I'm getting scammed here, because... Or maybe the first farm expansion was 5,000. Because I only did it once. We're still waiting for our money. We could go fishing, I guess. But also... No, I need iron. I desperately need iron. That means we're going to wetlands. Oh right, we have our new dock here. Let's check it out. Hey, we have the hovercraft in here now. Alright. Let's run back. We didn't get much, unfortunately. No, 52. Actually did get quite a lot of iron. And... You know what that makes me think? The spaghetti doesn't actually do anything. Because I was getting less worse with the buff. And it doesn't make any sense. So even spaghetti is a scam. Right, now that we have iron, let's make some steel ingots. We can't make steel ingots. Right. Let's sleep instead. Right, let's repair the tent, definitely. Imagine if I woke up and my tent is gone. It could have totally happened. Okay, it's still acid rain. What about here? I have some stuff in here. We might actually be able to make 2 more pickling jars. Let's see. Pretty sure we need like that. Right, put the amber in here. Yeah, I can't use this. Well, I guess in that case, let's make some iron instead. I have 26 left here. More burlap. Wait. I did have plastic here, right? Yeah, I had to. Perfect. So that means we can make 2 pickling jars. And that's gonna be all of the pickling jars that we can fit there. Well, alright. Let's go and put them. Wait, my mulch is gone. Gotta replace it. So, wait a minute. So, I got... Wait. Oh, there's one here, I see. So... like that. And yeah, I need grapes, which unfortunately the grape incident occurred. So let's quickly take the plastic mulch. Hopefully I will be able to. Do I even have enough? 31 should be enough. Pumpkins first, because I need my pumpkins more, I think. Right, I guess I still have to... Oh! 2 more fungi! Wait, that's even better. No? Yeah, so I was correct, it's just any fungus under the acid rain. Alright, that's cool. I mean, not like I can do anything with the 2 more fungi, but... You know. I managed to see them appear. Managed to see them grow. Alright, so we have pumpkins. What else can I do with them? What if I put it in a pot? Alright, it's just a vegetable. A pretty expensive vegetable at that. Oh, 360. You know what? I might actually just sell them in that case. Because I don't actually... I don't think there is any recipe with pumpkins other than the pumpkin pie. Yeah, but I guess for now I can keep them. Maybe I will need them at some point. Let's get rid of... Wait, no, I need shrimps, and I need loaches, and I need all of this. 2 more fungi, I don't care about them. Put them in here. This is still growing. I feel like I need to... Since I can't actually buy the seeds, I feel like I will need to save some of the crops to turn them back into the seeds. So that I can continue replacing them in the greenhouse. Alright, and it is Sunday. So, Lika, save me. I need to... Probably here. There she is. Grapes. Please, please, I beg of you. No! No grapes. She sells grape wine, which I can actually just go and submit to the board. Should I spend 2k on that? I'm not sure actually. She sells the popcorn, which I don't have in my collection, and I mean, popcorn is probably just corn in the oven, so I don't know. I feel like I don't even need to buy that. Well, the next week I hopefully Lika will bring me some grapes, because I don't even know if she sells them, but she's the only one that I can think of that would do that. And I guess let's submit strawberries to Paya. Right. Modi. Like to expand my farm. That'll cost you 20,000. You okay with that? I'm not, but I'm willing to spend it anyway. 20,000 gold coins. Target set, remote digging program activated. Modi's drones are busy at work on the farm. How's that? Not too shabby, eh? Enjoy your new space. Before that, I need plastic mulch. Right, there we go. So now we have direct access to the outskirts on the left. And also a bunch of space, I guess. Hey, yeah, that's what I was talking about. There was a landslide before that. Before I bought the expansion. Alright, well that's cool. Although, I kinda liked having the mountain over here. Right, let's harvest our shiitakes, and we can submit them at the port, complete that task, we'll get, I think some decoration, which I don't really care about. What about this mail? New invention. By the way, I've just finished developing a new construction controller. It's still in the testing phase, but if you need one, you're welcome to purchase it. With it, you'll be able to direct heavy-duty drones to transport equipment and construct buildings. It's incredibly convenient. Yeah, it's probably gonna take me all of my savings, my lifetime savings. So, yeah. Don't know about that, Modi. Should be here. Submit, submit, submit. Recipe unlocked. Potted mushroom. Can be crafted using an equipment workbench. So yeah. Now we only have 2 tasks left. And I just need grapes.